beautiful Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for mid-July right through to mid-August 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is your singles love reading. For those of you who are not looking for a love reading, I will be doing a career reading for your sign, as well as a what do your guides want you to know in the next couple of days. But also there is a general monthly reading up there for your sign already that does not focus on love. So let us see for singles what is coming in towards you. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I give you an outcome. So let us get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see for their love situation? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We've got, wow, you've got guardian angels and ancestors really looking over you throughout this month. We want another one, they said. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We've got expression. Okay, so now I did mention that this is a time period with that new moon in Cancer where the ancestors will leave little messages, signs, omens for you to notice in the month of July into August. And it's really showing up in your reading. Guardian angel, ancestors, so watch out for that. I'm just going to get all your cards, as I said. Now, you've got the 3 of Wands, so you're waiting for opportunities. You may feel like you're waiting. You've been waiting forever, okay? The challenge is love. We got the King of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. But you are moving on from that energy. We've got the 4 of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? We've got the 5 of Wands. Okay, we've got the Star energy. Six of Swords. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What are they meant to see for their highest good? What are they meant to know? We've got the Hierophant here. We've also got the King of Wands. So they want me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much. We got the King of Pentacles. Now, we got 3 kings here, okay? But I feel the challenge with the King of Cups is the challenge of love itself, okay? But I will clarify. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. But I feel like there is the potential for choice when it comes to love here. So let us see what is coming out for you. Now we got the Guardian Angel. This is your protagonist energy. Please look out for signs, symbols, smells that remind you of your ancestors in some way. Perhaps there's a perfume or something like that. It doesn't have to be that they remind you of them, but it can mean that all of a sudden you're just sitting there and you can smell this wonderful, incredible smell, and you just know. It snaps right into your mind who is with you. You feel like you're not alone. That is a sign or a symbol that your guides are close to you, your guardian angels. But your guardian angel is actually guiding you at this moment in time towards love. You may have felt that you've been abandoned when it comes to love at the moment, because we've got that 3 of Wands. Now the 3 of Wands is a card of waiting, observing, looking around, saying, Baba, there's nobody around for me to love right now, so where's this person at that you're talking about? But we got the King of Pentacles twice over, King of Pentacles and the King of Wands here. So I feel this is about a question of finding someone who is passionate, exciting to be with, but also has that stability as well, someone you can trust. So I feel like your guardian angels, your guides, are actually bringing you on the path to meet somebody. As you can see, this figure here is on the path. But right now, I feel like you may be trying to connect to your higher source, to your inner guides, and also to those around you spiritually for answers. Because that Three of Wands tells me that, you know, you may be feeling a little bit restless or anticipating. You may have felt like you didn't expect that you would be single at whatever age you are right now. It doesn't matter your age, whether you're 95, 103, or 29, or even 17, whatever age you are. I feel like if you're looking for love and you're manifesting love, love is headed your way, okay? We do have the card of surrender. Surrender to the process. Now, surrender does not mean give up, but I feel some of you have actually given up on looking for love. You may have felt like it's not happening for you. Surrender actually means trust the universe. Trust the universe has your back and is bringing you what you deserve and desire in the divine timing. Now, of course, divine timing, it's important to realize it doesn't happen in our time. I'm going to pull a card on this for you. I feel like you make a lot of sacrifices when it comes to love. Not only do you give your all, now everybody who falls in love, of course, gives their all, but you are an overgiver sometimes, my beautiful Taurus. So watch out for that energy. I feel like you've done a lot of personal growth, a lot of changing, a lot of maturing, and knowing what you want and what you don't want in love. I feel like you've had to go through some experiences, for example, that have challenged you, but have also made you stronger, okay? Now we got the Eight of Wands here, what is below you. So I feel like sometimes building a solid foundation in love is important. Passion is wonderful, and we all connect to that passionate energy when we meet somebody, but we don't want to fast track anything. We don't want to rush into anything as well. So that's what they're giving me is, yeah, I'm feeling that Eight of Wands so strong, so much that they gave you another Eight of Wands. So I could have picked any card there, but they're just highlighting this Eight of Wands. You're moving on from this energy, but of feeling stagnant and waiting. So I feel like there are going to be some major changes when it comes to love for you. We got the Ten of Cups with that. So I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled in love. You're going to be very satisfied. I feel like happiness, I actually find like that you're finding happiness within. Okay, I feel like you've sort of like taken your attention off looking for love, and I feel like it's been a little bit more peaceful for you because you're focusing on yourself. It's not that you are like desperate for love or you need love. I feel like, you know, you want to meet a companion who walks through the journey of life with you. We've got the Hierophant there, hopes and wishes and, you know, fears as well position. You're hoping to meet somebody that you can settle down with, had a high level commitment with, married to this person perhaps, but I feel like it's headed your way. The Ten of Cups with the Eight of Wands tells me that there is a quick change in your love circumstance and you're going to meet someone that you can enjoy the rest of your life with, okay? This is a card of contentment, love, support, devotion, someone entering your family lineage, for example, if you want to get married. The Eight of Wands is also a card of news. So I feel like you will be talking to someone romantically in the very near future if you're not already. And I feel this is something that is going to be very fulfilling, leads to a high level commitment, and I feel like you're going to enter new territories in love with this person. I feel like you're going to be eager to experience the love that this person has to offer. I feel also that you're going to go through a journey of discovery when it comes to love, and you're going to celebrate this. I do feel, now some of you may meet this person on a vacation. If you've booked a vacation, it may be a spiritual vacation, or it could be a family vacation if you're going away with family members, or you're going away to visit family, for example. So I feel like you could meet this new person in those circumstances. That's coming through very strongly there. Now the outcome energy, we have ancestors, so they're definitely walking with you. They're helping, you know, I'm getting this energy of there's one ancestor here that I'm picking up on, major energy, who was, if you're in a previous relationship, my beautiful Taurus, this person was not happy with that choice. Okay, they were, it's almost like they watch over you, but they didn't feel like that person was for you. That's what they're giving me, okay? That there is someone greater, someone better. Now, this person may have also felt no one was ever good enough for you, my beautiful Taurians. But I do feel like this person is guiding you, and they will show you. Okay. Now they're showing me a very famous scene from a film, okay? And some of you may have already guessed it already, or felt it, or can feel it. Very famous image from a film, and it is, oh gosh, American Beauty. Okay, when the, is it the plastic bag floats, dances in the wind? I think it's a plastic bag, right? Piece of plastic floating in the wind. They're just showing me this image right now in the water. So either this is a film that you just watched, American Beauty, or it's a film that just an advert plays for it when you're about to watch this reading or after this reading. I mean, you could literally be walking down the street and see like a plastic bag sort of floating in the wind, dancing almost, not just floating, not like in a tornado kind of energy, but in a floating kind of like, almost like in its own imaginary dance with music. So I can't really remember exactly what that film is about, but of course, romantic energy and different styles or different sorts of stages of love. So I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe you're going to meet someone who's American. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure how it resonates, but they're just showing me this image, and immediately they're just giving me this energy. It's from that movie. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. But ancestors are with you. Guides are with you. They're actually surrounding you throughout. They're always walking with you, but they're going to make their presence known. Okay. Very known, in fact, in the month of July into August. We've got use your intuition. This is an outcome energy. It will bring peace. Don't ever doubt yourself. Also, I feel like you've been going through some difficult times because they're showing me the bridge over the water and things are like calming down. They're showing me that they're guiding you. Their primary focus right now is guiding and protecting you through troubled times or troubling times is what they're showing me. It's not that love is not a focus for them right now, but I feel more that they are protecting you on your personal journey, especially since we got intuition, expression, and the Six of Swords here as well. So I feel like you're being protected through it's almost like a necessary change or a rite of passage. You've been going through testing times, and you're shifting your awareness to know that you deserve love, to trust your intuition a little bit more as well. Now also, they're showing me ram's horns. Now ram is obviously connects to Aries energy, so, and we do have a King of Wands here, so perhaps they're indicating that there is an Aries coming your way, my beautiful Taurians. I mean, this energy here is like Taurus Aries. Okay, so maybe they got Taurus Aries in their chart, or they're Aries predominantly, but they're just showing me peace. Okay, so there's also something about patterns. Oh, sometimes I wish I had a pen right now to show you what they're showing me in the water. They were showing me like a swirl. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, it's not really, there are swirls here, but they're showing me, it's almost like, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's a swirl pattern that almost looks like an apostrophe. They're showing me like a swirl pattern. So this could be a place that has lots of swirl patterns all over the wallpaper, or someone writes you a note that they've hand-drawn these swirls on it. I'm going to have to disconnect from that particular image because I don't know how else to describe it. So I'm going to have to leave that there. But trusting your intuition is important. Know that you are being guided. And we've got expression. So now expression is an interesting card because as you can see, it's veiled. So I feel like you've not been talking to people or in a love sense for a while. I also feel like part of you is like, I don't even know how to get out there and date anymore. I feel part of you is like, you become the observer, the watcher. you're not really taking part. You may feel like you're on the sidelines when it comes to looking for love. Some of you may be very, very shy, or you don't know how to talk, how to express yourself when you fall deeply in love at first. I mean, everybody finds it difficult to really talk to someone when you have sort of attraction to that person, but the right person, it's going to be easy to talk to that person. It's going to be really, it just feels like it fits. It feels like it's home, okay? I'm going to pull a card on that card of expression, because this is, I feel like you will be in a position to be talking to somebody new. They want you to be your wonderful, authentic self. Don't hide yourself away. Be your wonderful, authentic self. Express yourself, okay? Thank you so much. You may have felt like you could not express yourself fully in relationships in the past. We got the Strength card, yeah. Be courageous. Be bold. Be your unique self. Don't shy away from who you truly are. And we got the Sun, okay? Leo energy. So I do feel like before Leo season is out, I feel like you will have met someone who inspires you, who you can talk really easily to, and this is going to make you very, very happy. I mean, both these cards are Leos, so either you're meeting someone who's got strong fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sag energy, with a little bit of Taurus going on as well, but I definitely feel like really powerful energy. This person makes you feel like you can do anything, and vice versa. And I feel like there's a lot of happiness to come here. Let's get straight to the Celtic Cross. We have the Three of Wands. This is the heart of the matter right now. You're waiting for the one, and you're not willing to settle for anything less than you truly deserve. No second best for you. Only the one will do, okay? This is a card of patience, and you've had a lot of it. You may have focused on, business, for example, or focused on achieving things, but I feel like, as you can see, this figure is holding the ship. It always feels like that great love, that great romantic love story has somehow passed you by, and you may not have been able to launch your heart in the way that you'd hoped for. I feel like you've had to be strong. You've had to rise above, almost rise above your emotions, because I feel like it's almost like I'm getting this energy of you've had promises of stability in the past, or you thought something was long-term in the past and it didn't work out that way. So it's almost like nothing is forever. I get this energy of, yeah, nothing's forever. So how can I trust that a love is going to be forever? Or how can I trust that I'm going to meet someone that I can walk through the journey of life with? I feel like it's almost like in this card, I feel anticipation of guarantees. And of course, in life, there are no guarantees. This is a card of delay or protecting yourself. As you can see, she is holding the ship up. So she's not ready to launch that ship. You're not ready to launch into love yet because you feel like love has not shown up for you. These are two cards. You could have got any card in the deck. Two cards where two figures are holding the ship out of the water. So I feel like you're protecting your heart, okay? Because of a previous experience. I feel like there's been a difficulty in love for you. I mean, this King of Cups, as you can see, there is shark-infested waters there. You may feel love is unsafe or has not been kind to you in some way. Now, I feel like you're not short of suitors. I feel like people are very attracted to you, but you've just not met the one. You've not connected to somebody on a deeper level. But there's part of you here that is either reserving yourself until you meet someone that just like knocks you out of the park and is like, whoa, this is the one. Or you are holding back in some way because the challenge has been love itself. This is a card of love itself, because there's energy of composing yourself, focusing on like alternative opportunities, okay? So I mean, I feel like you're on the right path to meeting love, because the Three of Wands is a card of sort of knowing that you're on the right path, and also that there is an array of opportunities headed your way. You actually do turn heads. You're lovable. So don't ever doubt your wonderful self, my beautiful Taurus. There is a love headed your way, but it has been challenging. As you can see, choppy waters, shark-infested waters. It just feels a little bit uncertain, okay? How will I know that this person is the one? How will I know that this person is going to be the person I end up with? The answer is you will not know when you first meet this person that they are the one. But as soon as you start to vibe with this person at a frequency where you start to feel safe, comfortable, that you can express yourself fully, then you will know, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the one. You just watch me shuffle the cards. Spirit give you the exact cards you're meant to see. 8 of Wands. There are changes ahead and quick ones. And 10 of Cups. There is happiness ahead. Be ready for it. I mean, they're literally saying that love is on its way for you, and it's going to be quite a surprise. It's going to happen really quickly. So quickly, you won't even know what hit you, I feel. It'll be like, now either, as I said, you're going on a vacation, or whether it's a spiritual vacation or a family vacation, or you're going to visit family. This is where you meet this person. There are major changes happening here. Okay? And quickly. Things are going to gather momentum. I feel like, yeah, they keep giving me this. You're traveling to new territories in your heart. I feel like love is like whispering your name, and I wonder if you're going to answer the call. That's what I feel here with this particular reading. Now, what's below you? 8 of Wands. You're protected. They want you to be aware that you are protected in love. Yes, there may have been experiences in the past that were not fulfilling or were even painful, because we've got this, the 4 of Swords here, which indicates you may be healing from something. Something caused you sorrow or despair, or broke your heart, injured your heart in some way, or you've just been finding it really difficult to transcend and find peace in love, or find love that is pure, honest, open, loving, kind, supportive. And I feel like you're moving on from that energy. You're being elevated here. The 8 of Wands is a card of things reaching a climax. So either you have met somebody already and you've just started messaging each other, or I feel like you're going to be messaging someone, I mean, back and forth quite quickly, and you're going to be in the flow of love. Umbrellas tend to represent protection, just so you're aware. So I feel like your heart is protected. Don't build a wall or a barrier to the beautiful love that is on its way for you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. 8 of Swords, fear, okay? You may also feel that you got yourself into some sort of cycle where you feel it's been difficult to meet new love, or you feel like there is some sort of restriction that is preventing you from tapping into love or opening up there. This is a card of like analysis paralysis, or feeling like there are limited options available to you. It can also be fear. Let me just clarify that 8 of Swords for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. You know, when you've been out of the dating game for a while, it's like, how do I get back in? How do I meet somebody new? We got the Judgment card in the reverse. So this is about self-doubt, blockage, stagnation. Maybe even if you were rejected in the past, or you felt like there just seems to be a block, like, where is love? It just feels like it's not around you at the moment, and it may feel like you don't know how to connect to it or meet new people. Now, also, you don't want to revisit the past. The Judgment in the reverse is like, you may be fresh out of ideas of how to meet someone new, because 4 of Swords says you've been like taking a long time out of the dating game. You've been healing or recuperating or resting, or just been in a solitary energy for a while, but that's all about to change for you. We've got the World card that's coming, end of a cycle. World card here, that's all about to change. World says you're entering into a new cycle. The Knave of Cups indicates a love offer coming on in here for you. So there's definitely love on the horizon. I feel like you're moving into an energy of fulfillment and contentment, and there's a love offer coming on in. Someone is going to be writing messages of love to you. And yeah, I feel like it's the end of your single energy. I also feel like you've got a choice, but let's move on from that. The High Priestess is mute. So interesting that we got the card of expression. I feel like you may not have even like been thinking about love for a long time. or connecting to anyone in a romantic sense for a long time. I feel like you've been doing a lot of personal growth, learning more about yourself, really connecting to your intuition. I feel part of you is trying to have faith in a situation where you felt very confused. Now the High Priestess, it's almost like I feel like you've been hiding yourself away. And because as you can see, she's like behind the curtain there. So I feel like you are ready for love, but you have been in a state of like being on pause for a while. I also feel like you're reminded that love is not logical, and it's almost like I see you connecting to someone on a very intellectual level, but also I feel like you want to go deeper. You want to go deeper than that. You want passion, you want excitement. And I feel like part of you is like, how do I break out of that cycle of being very cerebral with somebody? That's what I keep getting, the cerebral. You're meeting someone on a different level and you want to go deeper. I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? Because I feel like also you're quite peaceful being in a solitary energy. You enjoy your own company. It's not that you need love, but I feel like the Hangman, the Weight, yeah. I feel like you've been like trying to see love from a different perspective. You give a lot of sacrifice. I mean, you've got another card like surrender, sacrifice. You make a lot of sacrifices for love, and I feel like you've given yourself time to sacrifice everything for you now. You've been focusing on you. You've been focusing on yourself. And of course, during the wait period where there's been a time of inaction, it's given you time to reflect on what you want, what you don't want, what you're trying to manifest, who you are, connect to source. Very spiritual person, my beautiful Taurians. Now, either you're going on a spiritual journey, a vacation, or you've connected to some sort of spiritual events. You may meet this person at one of those, or where you travel to something that really makes your heart swell with joy. So whether it is to visit family or go on a spiritual retreat, I feel like this is where you meet this new person. Or it could be in a position where you go to something that really challenges you, like you're in training for something. Perhaps you are at the gym training, or you're I just feel this energy of training. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it there. In the potential position, we've got the Four of Swords, healing energy, and you've got the Star here as well. So right now, I feel like either you're getting over something from a past situation, a breakup elsewhere perhaps. Doesn't mean you want to be with someone from the past. What it means is the experience from the past may in some way have influenced the way you operate in love going forward. You may be leaving that experience behind, saying, you know what, I don't ever want to see that person or experience that sort of love ever again. Now I'm looking for new love. And then you start to respond to opening up to love in different ways, where you feel a little bit more guarded or a little bit uncertain, or you second guess yourself, or you're like, how do I know that this is a person? Is that a red flag? I don't know. It makes you question your path as you move forward. If you've experienced a damaging relationship in the past, it influences the way you are going forward. So it is necessary to heal. This is a card of taking some time out to find clarity, to find greater wisdom, taking a break for yourself in order to give yourself self-care, healthy boundaries, implement self-care routines. As you can see here, she's asleep on the crescent of the moon. So you've become really comfortable with being uncertain in love, being like, okay, it didn't work out for me so far, so now I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm just going to prepare myself. I'm going to get closure on the past. I'm going to get really good sleep. I'm going to renew my energy. I'm going to reflect. I'm going to enjoy solitude. So I feel like you've been enjoying your own personal care time, and you've not been wanting to rush things. Even though deep down, you may have rushed things in the past, now you're taking it a little bit slower, okay? In the near future, we got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is a card of like challenge. it's also a card of coming into contact with people who are very different from you. And as you can see, it's like a chessboard. There's two pieces that she's got her hands on. So I feel like this is rivalry for your affection. I feel there is going to be a challenge in the future where there's going to be two people entering your sphere if they haven't already. And you're going to find you're attracted to both of these people. But there's one, of course, that is completely close to your heart. So let me just pull a card on that. So I feel like your challenge in the near future is there's going to be two people that you vibe with. Now, one is very, very passionate. One is, I mean, both of them are passionate, but I feel one is very grounded in their energy. Someone who's very, very loyal. One is bolder than the other. There's one that's a little bit shyer than the other. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, you're going to meet these people by surprise. I love this. Now, interesting. Okay, let me pull one more because I'm just getting an energy here of, can you please clarify that Tower? Because I feel like what you're healing from is, okay, what you're healing from is an experience with somebody who made everything crumble. Your idea of love, the whole basis of love for you crumbled because we got the Tower there and we got the Star. So it tells me you're healing from something quite damaging or quite painful. And it's made you feel a bit stuck. So yes, take the time you need to heal. You won't want to rush this anyway. But I feel like there's one person who's coming on in here who's going to be quite quick. They're going to try and sweep you off your feet. If you don't feel ready, then of course you will know. Okay, but there's another person who's going to be a little bit more taking their time. I do feel like you're going to meet this person, both these people, by surprise. Now, this is for a small portion of you, okay? Because I'm getting a small portion of energy, maybe about 10%, where there's a person who is actually quite well known come into your world. Now, either this is a person who's in the public eye or who is in, maybe is well known within the community. They're going to find you very, very attractive. And I feel like you and this person, you take a leap of faith together, okay? And I feel like you're going to be with that person. The Death card, I needed to pull a second card on these two cards. I tell you why. Because the Death card in reverse is basically telling me that there is a resistance to someone from the past. So I just want to make sure, because it can mean someone who shocked you in love or tried to, I feel like they're going to try to reach out to you. So let me just pull a card on that. The Fool card. You were not prepared for this person's absence. This person may have ghosted you. Knight of Swords. This person is coming on in to talk to you, okay? So just be mindful. I feel like you don't really want to connect to that person. Let me see how my beautiful Taurians feels about this person. I'd like to receive. Thank you so much. 3 of Cups. I mean, you were a good friend to this person, and you may have felt like this person either parties too much, for example, or, I mean, part of you may have a little bit of joy that this person, or relief that this person reaches out, but not for the reasons to get back to this person. You may have even felt like this person put you in a third-party situation. The Hangman, or made you wait. Okay. Can you show me the new? 7 of Cups. You got choices. Okay. They're just indicating to move on, that you have choices here. I mean, I do feel, and this is a singles love reading, I don't really want to pull that person up there, but from the past, but I do feel like you may get a message, a rogue message from this person that will shock you. But I do feel also that it's going to be a lightning bolt. When you meet this new person, you're going to meet 2 people in particular. One, it's the one. And it's going to be like a lightning bolt when you meet this person. So if you've been asking questions like, how will I know? You're going to know. You're going to know. And you're not going to feel tongue-tied or anything like that with this person, this new person. You're going to feel like, wow, it's so good to speak to this person. I just feel great in their company. And I feel like it's love at first sight here. To have the Tower and the Star, it's like revelation. It's like, boom, there's love. Okay, so very, very powerful energy. Now, this person, you may meet them at a place where you feel challenged, or you enter into some sort of competitive sport and they're competing against you. I feel like they flirt in a way where they sort of challenge you for either like a game of something, a game of pool or a game of tennis, or you know, they challenge you in some way. I mean, it could be a hobby that you do, or maybe you train at the gym or something like that. That's coming through as well. Or it could be that you're, as I said, traveling, and they're sort of like flirty and competitive. That's what I keep getting. Anyway, I'm going to move on from that energy. This is your advice to yourself in this moment. The Star. Get clarity as to what you want, especially when you're going to meet these two people. So I feel, you know, there are options headed your way. You get to decide who gets to stay in your life and who does not. But the Star energy is all about wishes, hopes, a calmness, an optimism. You're going to be able to see your future with this new person. As soon as you meet this person, there's just something about their company that you can just see the future in your eyes and their eyes, okay? But there must be healing. There must be healing. So, Six of Swords, this is your external environment. You're moving out of troubled water. You're being guided and protected. You're being brought into a new, calmer sort of experience in love, shall we say. I feel like things are changing for the better. I also feel with the Six of Swords, this is a card of you've gone through a very, very testing time when it comes to love. I feel like now you're exploring, now that you're overcoming obstacles, you're recovering, you're exploring new horizons, shall we say, when it comes to love. This is a card of evolution. You're moving on. Also is a card of journey. So either you are going on a vacation or a retreat, or you're escaping the city for a while. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to find this person. It's almost like the Star is guiding the way. The Star is guiding the way. You may even have, they're just giving me this, when you meet this person, this is an indication of the one. This is what your guys want you to be aware of. When this person talks about astrology, no, sorry, I do apologize. They just corrected me. Astronomy. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. When this person talks about astronomy, the stars, they're going to actually, there's going to be a conversation about the stars, astronomy. This person is a keen astronomer. So I don't feel like they are an astronomer as their business or their work, but I feel like they have a keen interest in space and the stars and planets and things like that. So you're going to have a conversation with this person, and that's an indicator from your guides, from your ancestors. That's the one. That's what they're showing me, okay? Now we've got a hope and a fear. The Hierophant. This is hope, a high-level commitment. Also that you have finished a circle of learning and learning a lesson in love, because I feel like you've had some painful lessons that you've experienced in love about trust, about overgiving, and keeping secrets. I just get this energy of keeping secrets as well. So perhaps someone kept a secret from you in the past or something. But the Hierophant indicates you will get married if you want to, my beautiful Taurians. This is a card, the marriage card, of course, but it's also a card of being open to be taught more in love. And what I mean by that is being open to be taught that there is a beautiful love available to you, one that is loving, understanding, acknowledges who you are, acknowledges that you have, wounds that are healing, that you are loving, kind, devoted, honest, faithful, and that you deserve the same in return, reciprocal energy. I also feel like there's someone here that will enter your family lineage. You will marry this person if you want to marry this person, of course. If not, then you'll have a high level commitment with this person for the rest of your days. Okay, you will take the journey of life with this person, this new person. Now, the fear here, of course, is divorce or separation. It could also be that you may feel that you tend to meet people who don't want a long-term relationship, and you may worry that you're going to meet someone who is going to waste your time. That's what I get. I'm going to pull a quick card on that for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? 9 of Cups. You're getting wish fulfilled. The Temperance card. Don't be impatient. It takes a long time for wishes to come true. It takes a while for things to show up in your favor. So the Temperance card is a card of, you know, normally finding balance, but this card is in the reverse, which can mean, you know, that there is frustration in the imbalance, but it can also be a competitive energy. So I'm feeling like this competitive spirit, or competitive, somewhere where you compete, or it could be a place where you creatively brainstorm ideas in order to find more passion or excitement or achieve something in your life. A hobby, perhaps, where you meet this person. But I feel a very spiritual influence, though. So I feel you travel somewhere for peace of mind, and you may meet someone who, like, dare I say, pushes your buttons in a really flirtatious, exciting way. And challenging way as well. You know, that sort of flirtatious banter that people have where they're like, oh yeah, really? I'll challenge you to that. Let's do this. You know, and it's kind of like exciting. But the 9 of Cups indicates wish fulfillment. So even though you've been very, very patient so far, and you may be like giving up, Spirit's saying don't give up. Now, of course, we got 2 kings here. I mean, we got 3, but I feel this is the challenge in love. Same with the Scorpio reading I did earlier. The King of Cups here. You may have been with a Scorpio in the past, perhaps, and it was a challenging relationship. Or I feel it's more about love itself, opening up to love and protecting yourself. But we've got one person who is very, very charismatic. Someone who's very bold. Someone who's going to whisk you off your feet. And we've got someone else who is true blue, a little bit slower in their energy. They want to take things slow, sensual energy. Both of them very passionate, of course. Both of them honest, open. But I feel like it's about what vibes with your heart in this moment. So let me just see. Can you please clarify the King of Wands for my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know about the King of Wands? The Emperor. This is a divine counterpart, okay? Divine counterpart. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this could be, as I said, I felt someone returning. 6 of Cups is a return card. Someone who returns with unrealistic expectations. Now, this person could have also been a Taurian. Doesn't have to be, but it can mean that there's someone revisiting from your past that has unrealistic expectations. I'm going to go one more on that. Although the Emperor energy, there's an Aries headed your way, my beautiful Taurians, and it is like 8 of Swords. You're freeing yourself off this person. So there's 2 options here, but this one seems to be the winner. And they were showing me the ram horns, I think. Was that your reading? They were showing me ram horns. Yeah, they were showing me ram horns in the water. So I feel like this person, I mean, they've definitely got strong Aries in their chart. So that's another indicator. How will you know that this person is the one? The Emperor is someone who is a divine counterpart, who plans for the future. Someone who's really good at business. They've got their stuff together. I feel like this is someone that you will, it's like a power couple energy. This person will try to sweep you off your feet, win you over, as it were. I feel like this person will fight for the union if they ever needed to. This person is very independent. This person marches to the beat of their own drum. They do not people please. They do not conform, but they fall head over heels in love with you. This is love at first sight energy. We got the King of Pentacles here. That is 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this is a return card, as I said. This is someone who will try to remind you of their presence, because you may not be talking to this person. They're going to reach out. 8 of Swords in the reverse. This person, if they found it difficult to express who they were or how they felt, I feel like they're going to open up a little bit more, but I feel like you're trying to move away from this energy. I'm just going to pull a card to see how you feel about that King of Pentacles, because if I just want to make sure it's 2 kings because kings tend to represent people, but it can also mean, Taurus, this is you, and you are finally liberating yourself of expectations in love. And by expectations, I mean you may expect that someone's going to hurt you again, or hurt you, hurt your heart, or you're freeing yourself up from fear and opening yourself up to love. So I just want to pull a card just to make sure it's not one person exhibiting the same energy, and it is two people. Can you please clarify? Can you please clarify these two kings? How would you like to receive? I mean, we've got 2 sevens here. Okay, understand. 2 sevens, so they're two different people. Two different people. 7 of Swords, someone that either ghosted or you felt unable to move on from. Someone who's very restless, they can't let you go. This person wants to move towards you. They want to make amends, okay? So, and we've also got 7 of Wands, which is you being strong enough to hold true to your vision. And, you know, I feel like this is about you having confidence enough to walk away from that and embrace new love. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're not being defensive anymore. I feel like you're opening up to new love. As you can see, I love this particular card, the Egyptian Tarot there. As you can see, there is, I always feel like this is a stork bringing news. As you can see, victory, news. So I feel like you are the victor. You win. You get a relationship that is loving, kind, someone, I feel like someone who's in the spotlight. Either this person is famous, or they're well known within their industry, or well known within their community. This is someone, this new person that is the one for you, your divine counterpart. This is someone who is very, very successful. And I feel like they influence the situation, basically. I feel like you've decided you're not going to take a past person and you're moving on towards new, okay? That's what I get here. Someone has missed out, and the other person, the new person, the Aries, I feel, actually vibes at a frequency that you're matching right now. And I'm just going to see a time frame. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God Angels. Can you please show me a time frame for this? Knave of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's not going to be slow, actually. Knave of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 4 of Swords. You're not going to be single for much longer. Okay, we've got the 4 of Swords, which is in your potential position. We got it in the reverse, which means get ready for action. I feel like you will be messaging someone new, but it also means you have to take the initiative to get out of your comfort zone. If you're sitting at home and, you know, in your sanctuary, for example, and you're not online dating, then it's going to be very, very difficult for the universe to orchestrate you to meet somebody new. But if you're getting out of the home space after a period of recovery, I mean, some of you may have gone through a procedure and you feel like you're not ready yet. You're recovering. Your health is more important. Of course, then divine timing will kick in when you're ready. So I feel like this is like when you are ready, you will be put in a position to meet this new person. So very, very positive. But I'm just going to go one more just because I'm nosy. I want to see, can you show me August? The Death card in the 3 of Cups. Okay, so it's about going out, having fun. 3 of Cups is, you know, circle of support, friendships. So I feel like you're going to go out with friends. If you've been feeling stuck in a rut and you've been feeling lonely, I feel like it's about getting out there, enjoying yourself a little bit more. 3 of Swords in the reverse, and healing. Okay, healing from, physically healing from something, whether it's difficulty in love or healing your heart. I feel like you're going to get out there and enjoy life a little bit more in August. But I feel like it's on the cusp, July into August, okay? So I'll leave it there. They're not giving me an exact date or any other indication. So let me just get some final cards for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God Angels. Can you please guide my hand? Whoa! Okay, right in the water. That was quite explosive energy. I feel that's going to be how you meet this person. As I said, the Tower with the star energy is a big deal when it comes to love. Sorry, these are like my little babies, so I just want to. And it says, Links, keeper of secrets. It says here, take time out from the world to be the observer. I feel like that's what you've been doing, my beautiful Taurians. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and you keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. That's what you're doing right now. You're finding your strength. I'm going to go one more because the energy, I wish you could feel how I feel energy. Sometimes it gets really super hot and I'm drawn back to things. Sometimes my guides will physically tell me to go to the deck. But on this occasion, the heat was drawing me back to this deck. And we've got, oh my gosh, drop the mic. Drop the freaking mic, Taurus. The ram. That is Aries energy. They were showing me the ram horns in the water. And now it says here, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Don't give up on love. I tell you, your guides, your ancestors, spirit give you the exact cards you're meant to see. So, and they give me the images that I'm meant to transmute as an outcome for you. Or transmit as an outcome rather than transmute. Now, either you're going to meet this person at a place called a ram, or a ram is somehow significant. It may just be that they're an Aries. I mean, it could be also that there are like ram horns or something where you meet this person at an event or something like that. Or, I mean, it could be at a game. So please take it as it resonates. It definitely resonates for a reason. They would never give me the image and now the cards come up too, okay? And having like Aries energy and the Emperor, which is Aries energy showing up. So there's a big message here, my beautiful Taurians. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. We got the crown chakra energy trinket, the crown. So I feel like this is about you meeting a divine counterpart and knowing that this is the one. Also, I feel like Spirit has been saving the best for last. This is the one. This is the one. You just know. I feel like this is going to be like a power couple energy. And this person's going to treat you like royalty, is what they're showing me. This person is literally going to treat you like royalty. They want me to put this on the King of Wands, so I will. And we've got the butterfly. There is changes afoot in your relationship status, okay? So I feel like you are spreading your wings. You're doing something differently than you normally do in your schedule. So whether it is traveling to a spiritual place, an event, or somewhere where you take part in a challenge or a competition, I feel like, I mean, even if you're going to visit family, I feel like there could be an event that they bring you to or that you go to and you meet this new person. But they want me to put this, okay, they want me to put this on the Hierophant. There's going to be a change in your status, that's for sure. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Taurians. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.